Hey YouTube, I finally got my sister over here to do a video with me, and we are going to do this, Deborah. We are going to do a favorites video. Some of our favorites are the same, so we'll just let you know which ones that sort of kind of repeat. I think it's a mixture of drugstore and high-end products. Yeah. Alright, so we are going to start with foundation. And the first one is going to be a drugstore foundation. And this is one of the items that is a favorite for both of us. And it is the Revlon Nearly Naked Liquid Foundation.
In chestnut.
In the color chestnut. And then you can show your other favorite.
Okay. My other favorite is the Revlon Color Stay Whipped Cream Makeup in the color Caramel. I actually like both of these because I'm so sorry tearing stuff up. I actually like both of these because for summer they're kind of light on your face and you don't feel like you have on a whole bunch of makeup on your face and you feel like you have to hurry up and wash it off. So both of these are good for me for warm weather.
And my other favorite is one that I've done videos on before. It's the Tarte Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Full Coverage Foundation. This time of year though I have to add something to it to make it a little bit darker, but I also like this one because it's lightweight and it doesn't feel like you have something on your face when you do your makeup. So we're going to move on from there to powder.
And I like the Revlon Nearly Naked powder in the color Deep, and it's actually it's really good. It seems to almost melt in. That's the color Deep. It seems to almost melt into your face, and you don't look like you have powder on. It doesn't give you that dry, ashy, cakey look. So I really like that.
Okay, and my powder, I don't have a drugstore favorite. Mine is, and it's really old and really broken up, but it is the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Dark, and you can see my thing is all cracked and broken, but that is the color Dark. That is my favorite. It just like really finishes off the makeup without looking like you put powder on your face. And
did you want to stay with the faces and just move to the face tools?
I have you have like a bronzer.
I do have a bronzer.
Okay, so we can go to the bronzer.
And my favorite bronzer is the NYC Smooth Skin bronzer in the color Sunny, which I think everybody on YouTube owns. Ooh, I'm blinding everybody. Everybody on YouTube owns this bronzer.
Yeah, there you go.
I am so not YouTube ready, everybody. But I like it because it doesn't have that orange cast to it, and it gives you a nice glow without looking like you are overly bronzed.
And my favorite bronzer is actually a bronzer luminizer duo, and it's from Bare Minerals, and it is the color is the High Dive and the Long Weekend, and I think I showed this before. This is the High Dive and this is the Long Weekend. And she can show you her favorite highlight since I went here with it.
My favorite highlighter is the Balm, the Mary Luminizer, and it's pretty. It gives you that lit from within glow without you don't have that I guess the sparkly look. That's why I like it. You don't look sparkly.
You just look like you glow here where you would normally glow. I like that one too. I have that one also. We're going to move on to blush. I only have one blush that is my absolute all-time favorite, and this is also a MAC product, and this is Pinch Me, which is a sheer tone blush, and it looks like that. I like it because it's nice and natural looking. You can pretty much put it on with any look, especially if you don't want to overpower your look. If you go crazy with the eyes or crazy with the lips, you can put this on, and it just kind of makes you just have a little bit of color to your cheeks.
And my favorite, I wouldn't say it's necessarily my all-time favorite, but I've been using this one for like a few weeks now. I haven't really changed up, but it's the NYX blush in Copper. And I like it because it's like that barely there color. Evidently, I'm going for the glow this summer. Everything has to glow, and this definitely glows. And you have that barely there. You can wear it with any lip color, eye color combination too.
I like that one too because you can kind of avoid doing blush / highlight and take care of all of it at one time with that one product. What are we moving on to next? The brushes?
The brushes.
You want to go first?
One of my favorite brushes is the Real Techniques powder brush. Don't need to say anything about a beautiful brush.
Doesn't shed, picks up a good amount of product, and it does a good job of distributing the product onto your face. So that's one of my favorites also.
And please ignore the dirtiness of this brush. But the Coastal Scents buffing brush, I love it. I don't use any other brush for my foundation. I like the way it blends it in. It makes your foundation look seamless, and you don't have that line of demarcation. It just blends it in very well. Again, that's Coastal Scents. I think it's still available on their website. Oh, I think they brought it back. So, good brush.
Okay, and I am going to go with a blush brush, and this is the Real Techniques blush brush. And I like it because it's different. A lot of people don't like it because it's that little weird round shape, but I put the blush right there on the tip, and it is perfect for putting blush on the face. And then again too, it does not shed. Is that it for brushes for you?
That's it for brushes for me.
Okay, so I have I'll do all three of these at one time, and these are all three eye brushes, all from Sigma. I have the E55 eye shading brush right here. I have the E40 tapered blending brush, and then I have the E56, the shader lid, which I like to use for outer corner and for my crease. So those are the three favorite eye brushes.
I just want to give a shout out to Real Techniques for their eye brushes. I don't have Sigma money. So I definitely love the eye brushes from Real Techniques.
Oh, I forgot to do one of my foundation favorites. This one is actually a stick foundation from Bobbi Brown, and you can tell this is all that I have left, and I like it because it's such a perfect color match for my skin, and it doesn't really look like I have foundation on when I put it on, and it doesn't take much.
Can I see?
Yeah, hold on for a second.
Yeah, I buy after she buys. I try her stuff out.
I don't know, is my hand darker than yours?
Yes, it is.
Oh, look at that. Put your hand up there. Oh my God. I think because I've been out in the sun.
Yeah, I've been hiding from the sun. So, except, like that one's that driving arm. I got the driving arm.
But I think this would be good for your face though, because your hand is lighter than your face.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
So you have to put it like right there on the jaw.
You want me to put it right there?
Yeah. What does it look? How does it look?
I can't see it. Like if you look in the screen, you can barely see it. And if you blend it in, you can barely see it. That's why I like it.
Okay.
Okay, so that was one of the... Where are we moving to next?
We move to mascara.
Mascara, okay. And let me pull mine out too, because this is one that's the same.
Right.
We're going to start with the high end, and that is the Mally. See, she got her sticker on there too. I was telling you I learned that from her to put the sticker on there. But Mally's Volumizing Mascara.
In black makes you look like you have lashes.
The best mascara ever.
And one of my favorites that she just bought today, so she'll be just trying it, is the Revlon Lash Potion Grow Luscious Mascara. I'm going to have to tell you that the packaging pulled me in first. But what I like to do is put the Mally on first, and then I put this on top of it, and it just makes me look like I have more lashes, because I have those like really curly kinky lashes, so I have to pat on the mascara, and the two of these together.
Oh, you use them together?
I use them together and separate. Yeah, it builds the lashes.
Okay, and my other favorite mascara is a drugstore mascara, and where's my? I don't want to put it. Well, anyway, I had just been hearing a lot about it on YouTube, so I'm one of them people who kind of jumped on the bandwagon and tried stuff, because a lot of people say they like it, but I tried it and I like it. It gives my lashes a lot of volume, and that is the Maybelline the Rocket Volume Express Mascara. Okay.
Eyebrows.
Brows, okay.
And seeing as though while she's getting hers together, I used to be an Avon representative, so I bought about 20 of these. The Avon Perfect Eyebrow Pencil. I barely use the spoolie on the end because it's kind of hard. But the brow pencil, I like it. Let's see if I can get that right, because it's can you see that?
I can see it.
It's buildable, but it doesn't have that reddish brown shade, so it's like the perfect color for my brows, and it's a little dry, so it goes on and it looks more like natural strokes. I absolutely love it. Like I said, I have about 100 backups.
And then my favorite is actually a drugstore favorite. I mean, a drugstore product, and that is the Maybelline Define a Brow. And I like this one because, and I did a video on this one not too long ago, because the tip of it is so thin and you have so much control over the shape of your brows. And then the color is, this is another one that's not crazily red brown. It's a perfect brown color for my brows, because I don't like my brows too dark. And we are moving on to shadows. And I'm going to go first with this one.
Okay.
I'm gonna start with the drugstore favorite.
Okay.
Drugstore favorite palette, and mine is the Comfort Zone Wet and Wild. We gonna break up into two videos. You see that blinking?
Yeah.
The Wet and Wild Comfort Zone palette, because I like a neutral, and I pretty much stay on this side right here, and then sometimes venture over into like I love that taupe right there, and then that green. So this is a drugstore favorite. And go.
Both of the palettes that I like for eyeshadows are both Wet and Wild palettes, but they are both limited edition. And this is the Nude Awakening palette. I usually stay on this side because I like to be safe. Every now and then I might, dip into that a little bit, but I usually stay on this side because heck, I'm a nurse. You gotta be neutral. You can't go to work looking all wild. So I like that one. And then when I feel like I need a little bit of color, I use the Sparkle Till Morning palette,
which
I might venture into that color.
Yes.
But again, I stay on this side because I can wear it every day, and I look normal.
And
I'm scared of color.
Onto All Cosmetics, I think the website, and try to find that one. And then there's a matte one that looks a lot like that one that I'm going to try and find.
I think it used to be called the I Love Mattes. Now it's called Drinking a Cup of Shine. I think that's what it is now.
And my other favorite palette is a high-end palette, of course, is the Naked palette, the original Naked palette. And that it pretty much goes without saying why I like it, because it's so neutral, and I can, like she said, go to work and have a nice neutral eye and look like me but better, but nobody really knows that, bam, you have makeup on.
You look rested and well and pretty, and you don't look like you're wearing a bunch of makeup.
So the Naked palette. And
do we have this one that's the same?
Yeah, we do have one color tattoo that is the same, and we'll open them up at the same time.
Bam, bad to the bronze. It's the perfect base for almost every eyeshadow I wear, because I wear neutral.
And not only is it the perfect base, I also use it as just like when I want to put something on but don't want to spend a lot of time putting something on, I will put that on my lid and a little bit of my next favorite in my crease, and be done with my eyeshadow for the day. And then that next favorite is a MAC eyeshadow, and it is a matte eyeshadow, and it's in the color Saddle. This is the perfect transition / crease color for me.
You can tell us her favorite because that pan is peeking through there.
Pan. All right.
Lips.
Okay. And do you want me to?
All right. You either way.
Go ahead. I'm not quite ready.
All right. Well, one of my favorite lipsticks. I'm a Wet and Wild lover, and I got her caught up with this one too. Is the Wet and Wild Cherry Picking. I'm afraid of red lipstick, but this one kind of, to me, looks kind of raspberry like. Let me see if I can be a good YouTuber real quick and kind of swatch that. Yeah.
That's pretty.
It doesn't really look overly red. It has a little bit of blue to it, so I feel like I can wear it, and I can actually pull it off and wear that and be comfortable with it.
Okay, so mine is one of my favorites is a pretty new product, and it's the Rimmel Show Off Lip Lacquer. And the color that I like the most is Solstice, because of course it's a nice natural everyday color. I don't know if I ever did a video on these. I think because I saw so many people do them. But that is the Solstice. It's just something you can pop on your lips and go, not worry about a liner or anything.
And I wanted to kind of branch out a little bit, get out of my comfort zone just a little bit. So I bought Maybelline Vivid, and the color is, what is it? Brazen Berry. I think everybody else on YouTube has that color too. And it, when you put it on, it doesn't really have that you shouldn't be wearing purple on your lips look. It is wearable when you put it on, and that's just over the cherry picking. That's is it coming in clear? A swatch of it. So it's like a lot of pink to the purple, so it is kind of wearable. And I'll wear it anyway because I like the way it looks.
Okay, my next favorite is a gloss. Is that a gloss you just did?
I don't have any glosses.
Okay, so my next favorite is a gloss from Bare Minerals. It's the Marvelous Moxie gloss, and the color is Hot Shot.
My shirt is moving.
And it looks like this. This is another one that is nice and neutral. You can just throw it on your lips and go out the door. So I like that one. And I have two more.
Okay.
And both of those are Revlon lip butters. One is in Fig Jam and the other one is in Sugar Plum. Sugar Plum.
I've been looking for Sugar
And
Plum. Can I
these
see it? Can you open
two, yeah, these two I keep in my bag all the time, just in case.
Now Fig Jam I keep with me all the time just so I can have a little bit of color.
It is a mess. This is Sugar Plum.
I cannot find Sugar Plum.
sorta
Is it still
kinda-
available?
I think
It's kind of
it is.
sheer.
Yeah, it's kind of sheer. So this is going along with the same theme as everything else, and so is that Fig Jam. You can just pop it on your lips and go. And let me show you what the Fig Jam looks like. And these are pretty moist.
You don't need a mirror.
Scary. It's scary how dark that is, but then when you put it on, it doesn't look dark at all. That is the Fig Jam right there. It just gives you, sometimes I feel like my lips look a little gray. It keeps my lips from, I think anyway, from looking so gray. And
my nose was itching.
what'd you just do?
Ow.
Oh. That's it, just nail polishes now?
Yeah, I'm down to just my favorite nail. Not even nail polishes.
Okay, so her favorites are a base coat and a top coat.
A base coat and a top coat.
A base coat and a top coat. Okay.
I mean, because I can't kind of pin down a favorite color because all the colors I bought, of course, I like them.
Mhm.
But I always use, every time I do my nails, the oily bonder.
Me
It's
too.
a rubberized base coat because I have a problem with some of these nail polishes that chip as soon as you put them on it. But the oily bonder makes them last just a little bit longer. So that's one of my favorites. And then the China Glaze Fast Forward Top Coat. Does that
It doesn't autofocus. You want me to focus it?
well, not okay.
Okay.
But the China Glaze Fast Forward Top Coat, I like it. It does make your nails dry quick, although you still have to be a little bit careful that you don't get a smudge deeper, but it dries that top layer enough so you can kind of move around and do something. The one thing that I have to be careful about is to let my nail polish dry for a few minutes first, because if not, it kind of makes your nail polish shrink away from the edge of your nails. So as long as I let my nails dry first, I usually don't have that problem with the China Glaze.
Okay. I don't have any. Well, my base coat is the same as hers. The Orly Bonder. It's a little rubbery. It's sort of tacky
Rubberized.
feeling.
Yeah.
My favorite top coat is the Seche Vite, but the favorites that I wanted to show you are actually nail colors, and the first one is Orly's Basket Case, which is a nice, it's a little deeper than bubble gum, wouldn't you say?
Kinda, I would say
A
more
little
blue.
bit deep, yeah, like a blue pink. And a Wet n Wild, that's the Wet n Wild Mega Last, and I Need a Refreshment, and I had this on in a video or so ago. I just took it off my nails actually today.
I think I like those Wet n Wild nail polishes.
These?
Not only because of the colors, but the brushes are the wide salon brushes. So it only takes a couple of swipes on your nails to get the color on, and you can switch up your nail polish real quick. That's what I think I like the most about those.
And no, I like the fact that it costs, as you can see, it's thin on the side, but it's wide. It almost is the shape of your nail at the base.
Yeah.
But the reason why I like them so much is because these only cost, what, $1.99?
$1.99.
These
And
things,
usually
I
on
kid
sale.
you not, will last the whole week without shipping. So,
Good base coat, top coat.
and the last favorite I have, I just pretty much, I think this spring got into Julie G nail polishes. So, this one, the Cabana Boy, and for some reason it's coming up looking purple,
yeah.
but it is a, what would you call it?
Cobalt.
Yeah, a cobalt blue color. It is really, 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 really pretty on the nails. The color probably lasts about 3 days. Average is, you know, for a nail polish, but the color is really pretty. The Orly, how long would you say this one? You have Orly nail polishes?
I haven't used Orly nail polish in a long time.
That these probably last about 3 days also. That the Wet n Wild one lasts longer than all the other ones do. And I have all the colors of that.
Oh, can I show them the one we got today for Mom?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to sneak out the picture, y'all. Did I drop something? I'm gonna be wearing this. This is the Sally Hansen Extreme Wear nail polish, and it is in the color Cherry Red. I like it because, again, I'm kind of afraid of red. Is it coming up good? I'm kind of afraid of red, and to me, when I look at it in the bottle, it's not a bright orangey red. It's a little bit darker, so I feel like I can kind of get away with this on my nails.
It's actually coming across on the camera brighter than it is.
Yeah, it looks a little darker than that. But we're gonna try it out and see. I'm not a red nail polish fan, so we'll try that out and see how it comes across.
She can always put it on her toes.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that too.
That is our favorites. I think these were pretty much all-time favorites and not just like monthly things.
Oh yeah,
that you use a lot.
this goes across the months for me.
Yeah. This video is extremely long, but
Sorry.
hope you enjoyed it. Thank you all for watching. Bye.